Day 1020, just went inside, and my roommate, she's recording some videos for her business, so I get to go for a walk for 5 or 10 minutes before I do my Warriors of God call. I'm not going to stay in there while she's recording the video. I know how awkward that is when you're trying to record stuff and someone's there and they can hear you. So I was like, I'll go for a walk, you do your thing. And I was just thinking, man, I'm so proud of myself. Like, getting myself to sign up or to go do this gym thing. Like, I'm doing the trial and then I'll do the real deal. It's just like, man, it just feels so good to be proud of yourself, to know that you're like you're really doing it, you're really transforming, you're really changing. And you know, I've thought a lot of times in my life, like, oh, I'm doing it, I'm finally doing it, and then I didn't, and it was just like short-lived. And this is so different because, first of all, now I have God, and that's a whole different experience of life. But also, the big one is I've got Warriors of God. And so I've got people who are looking to me as the leader. And so I have to be the ultimate demonstration so I can lead them. And so there's just a level of accountability that I've never had before. And also, this is just like, there's one time I was praying at church and God said to me, Chris, I've called you to be a demonstration of my declaration. And the declaration was, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. And so my life is meant to be a demonstration of the plans that God has for us, the hope in the future, you know, the transformation. Like, my transformation is a demonstration of his declaration. And so it's like, I am my life is going to be the like before and after, like before Jesus, after Jesus demonstration. And it's like the transformation's already happening. And one of the biggest transformations that people will be able to see with their eyes is going to be my physical body. And so, because that's undeniable, people don't know the transformation that I'm experiencing spiritually or mentally or emotionally because they're not me. You know, they can see it, a lot of it, and they can see the transformation with my faith and the people that I'm coaching and leading, like, you know, who've known me for the last year or two, see a massive transformation. But it's going to be like that physical transformation that's going to be the next big thing. And then a transformation of my business, my finances. Like, yeah, it just feels like everything is lining up for me to step into my greatness. And it's a really exciting and inspiring and empowering feeling. And I'm excited to just keep going to the next level and the next level and the next level. And this gym thing is, I know that's a whole new level, because that's like the domino that tips all the other dominoes for me when it comes to killing the laziness and slothfulness. Like, that's the one thing that makes all the other things of being healthy so much easier. So, you know, if I'm working my butt off at the gym, I'm not trying to eat Cheetos. I'm not trying to like waste that whole 1 hour of pushing to have it just destroyed by a bag of Cheetos. So, and I think that's why I saw such good results the last time I did this. It was just like, I was eating super healthy. I was on the plan. And yeah, so, but I quit. I walked away from it. I was annoyed at the people that owned the gym, because it was just like, oh, you guys don't even care. Like, it's just the whole energy of it was just, yeah. And there was a fence and all this stuff. And so, but I didn't have God then, so I didn't know how to get over that stuff. So I just walked away from it all. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just it feels good to be proud of yourself. It feels good to know that you're like pushing yourself, and you're really trying. Like, I'm not being lazy. I'm not half-assing anything. I'm not like just doing enough to get by. And I've spent so much of my life just doing enough to get by, which is one of the worst things when you know you've got greatness in you, when you know you can do something massive, but you only give your life 30% of your effort. You know, nobody else knows because they can see like some powerful results, but you know, and you know how much you're selling yourself short. You know, I used to have different jobs at sales companies and stuff, and you know, I would give my all for 10% of the time, and then I would give, you know, 30 or 40% effort, but I would stay in the top. And so for a lot of people, it would look like I'm doing a lot, but to me, I knew, yeah, I was not really giving it my all at all. And so to know you could push yourself so much more and you're still not, it just puts this, it just messes with your self-esteem and your identity, and it really contributes to that spirit of slothfulness and laziness. So yeah. Yep. So yeah, it just feels good. Feels good to be proud of myself. And I just thank God for the strength that he's given me, and the excitement and the motivation and the transformation that he's causing in the other warriors, because that's inspiring me. And on Sunday, like, the message God gave me is, you're a general in my army, so lead these warriors and like fight harder than everyone, because I need you to stand strong for them when they can't be strong for themselves. And I can't stand strong for them if I'm not standing strong for myself. So yeah, there's a whole level of empowerment and passion and enthusiasm and everything that exists that I haven't even tapped into yet in my life, which is just like exciting to think like, woo, I ain't seen nothing yet. And I know that is the truth. I know that. And I feel like really I'm living into my potential. And it's such an amazing feeling, because, man, wasted potential, that's a problem I'm meant to solve in the world, and it is just horrendous. So the fact that I am finally breaking through that after 36 years is just unbelievable. It's the best feeling, and it's all God. I had no chance. How are you supposed to live into your potential if you don't have if you don't have a relationship with the creator of your potential? Like, it's impossible. So I can't do it without God. I know it. And now I've got God, and I've got warriors of God, and with God there's no limits. So here we go.